Welcome back to French Countryside Life, back outside the woodshed. Thank you to all the new subscribers who signed up. I'm blown away by it, really, to be honest. I can't believe that people would want to see some bloke from Dagenham messing around in France. But thanks to all of you. Very much appreciated. I want to get the door put onto the nesting boxes today and start thinking about the roof. So we're just going to get the hinges on. The hinges weren't long enough to clear this joint. So I've just got a little bend in them. You can see that. Just got a little bend in them. Just so I can clear the joint here. Plan, isn't it? So here we are down by the chicken run area. I can see the light at the end of the chicken run, and I've got my worker over there painting, but she's camera shy, so get back to work painting. And so I'm going to make the chicken run itself now. I've just spent an hour identifying all the parts, so I guess we'll see. I guess you'll see. Okay. It's the end of another day. A warm one today. I'll show you what where we got up to, and yeah, you can see. So we've got the frame up. Just need to chop that root. See that root there? That's sticking right up. So I'm going to get my chisels on that tomorrow. So that's so I can drop down a bit. That's the chicken wire to go round, and the cover just step through the door. That's the cover to go over to give some shade. I've got some paving slabs there. Get me out of the shot. Some paving slabs there. They're going to go underneath the feet. Got my spirit over there ready to get nice and level for the chooks. Jane's been a busy girl. She's been painting on preserver. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Yeah, painting on preserver. So that's the side. That's the back over there. That's the front. That's upside down actually, but that's the front. There's the nesting boxes. I've got to put divisions in there, so probably get 4 nesting boxes in there, I think. From what I've read, the rule of thumb is 2 nesting boxes for 2 birds. Sorry, 1 nesting box for 2 birds. So we've got 6 coming, so 4 nesting boxes should be fine, I think. So this is interesting. Let me show you this. So Jane's been, like I say, working like a demon, cutting all this back. So this is what I was saying to you in what is in number 2. So this is the drain away for the FOSS septic, the septic tank. Oh, getting eaten. Yeah. Cleared all this away. Look what we found. Well, look what I found. Look what we found. This. Yeah. In my previous video, I said about going with Graham to pick up a apple cider press. And in the middle of his apple cider press was a great big screwed or threaded centerpiece. I think that's one of them. So I spoke to Graham. I said, because he's going to refurbish the one he's got or renovate it. I said, if he wants that, he can come and get it. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mission today because it's been so hot, but it's coming on. So tomorrow, let's do that route, get this a bit more level, get the base nice and level on them paving slabs, clad the frame in the chicken wire, and put some chicken wire around the corners, around all the edges. Need to get some steel hoops to hold that into the ground. So it's coming on. So you deserve a beer, didn't you? The things are moving along. Got the chicken coop together, all 4 sides. Just got to secure this front. Made a door for it. Yeah, so finish off the frame. Just got to clad this in the chicken wire, which is down here. So next job is to make the roof. Got some, it's almost like corrugated felt to go on there. So let's move along. So I'm just in the process of making the dividers for the nesting boxes. I'll show you where they go in a minute. I made a cardboard template, and this is the finished thing. I've just got to take a little bit off the edge, but like I say, I'll show you where it goes. Just found out that the chickens that we was expecting on Thursday won't be coming now. They've come down with an infestation of red mites, which are very difficult to get rid of. So yeah, so they won't be coming, which is fine. So it takes the pressure off a little bit, but equally we'll have to go and find our own set of chickens. So it is what it is, and we'll crack on. So safety glasses. So that's that pretty much completed. The recommended size for chicken nesting box is 12 by 12 by 12 inches. So I'm just going to make another 2 of these, which will give me 4 nesting boxes of the appropriate size. So that's good. So crack on with that and see how we go. So that's all 3 of these made. So I'm going to fit them into the chicken coop, see how they go. Let's do it. So here we are in the chicken coop. We are looking at 1, 2, yep, and the 3rd one back there. So that's all good. So find a means of fixing them. Actually got some little brackets. It'll work just nicely. So I'll go and fetch those. Be right back. So I had to cut about 6 inches off of the legs because it was too tall. Made it too massive. So I guess that'll have to do. Let me just show you inside. So these are the divisions for the nesting boxes. I'll show you inside. These are little brackets that I made. The little plastic brackets that I had weren't really up to it. So I made these ones. They've done the job. Just show you inside. There we go. So they're good. Got 2 perches. I made them so that they come out so we can clean easier. So they should just go back in. So that's nice. So next job, put a roof on it. Dustpan and brush so the chickens can clean up after themselves. Good. So moving swiftly on. So the chicken coop is pretty much finished. Bit of a mission. Got the roof on. I'll show you around in a minute, but yeah, got the roof on. I have to make some ventilation holes. We had to go and Google what the difference is between ventilation and a draft. So the chickens can't have a draft, but they need ventilation. So it turns out, according to Google, that if we make some holes up here, I've got some aluminium grill that I'll put behind the hole. So one there, and 2 the other side in the same place. There'll be some, you know, some ventilation to blow through. They need the ventilation because of the build up of CO2 and also the smell of ammonia from their waste. So yeah, so that's the next job. And apart from a little bit of painting, that's pretty much finished. So let me show you around anyway. So, got the nice roof panels on. You wouldn't mind living there, would you? Ooh, get under there. We've got the nest boxes there. I just have to get a little bit of chain to go where are we? From there down to there, just so it doesn't fall all the way down. So I'll get some chain. Anyway, nesting boxes. That roof, I'm really pleased with the roof, and that's come out. Yeah, good. I love these old tools. Nothing to go wrong on that, is there? Old school. Right up. That's the holes drilled. Remind me to stick with the electric drill. So I'm just fitting what's called a predator apron. Now the idea is that we've got this chicken wire, it's about 2 foot wide. The predator, fox, badger, whatever, will come along, and its natural instinct will be to dig in the corner there. There's no way he's going to stop 2 feet away and dig under. So he'll come right up to the edge and try digging, and he'll come to the chicken wire and hopefully give up. So that's the plan. So I've done that side, done the front, just doing this side, do the back, and the job's a good one. So I'll crack on with it. So I'm just going to wrap the sides, wrap the edges I should say, around. That's it. Just wrap the edges around. Yeah. I'll get to these bits afterwards. I'll just do this side first. So, incidentally, we have something called August bugs here. which are, I think they're called harvest mites as well, and they're tiny little bugs that the larvae lurk about in the soil and in the leaf litter and in the grass, and it's the larva that bites you. So I've been worked out here now for a couple of, almost 3 weeks I guess. Loads of bites, little red bites that itch like anything, but one of those things. It's a seasonal thing anyway. That's all I've got to worry about. I'm doing all right. Ow. So where the predator apron goes up to these trees, I'm just going to tamp it down a bit around them. If I have to cut the wire, I will. Hopefully I won't. Oops. This one, I think I better cut that, I think. That's it, let's get it folded in around it. That's better. And then I'll get these steel hoops. If you can see that, just hoops. I'll just bang some of them in and hold it in place. Lovely. Look at that. Good. So once I've done it all, I'll show you around it. Right, So I've been putting these cable ties all the way around just to hold the predator apron in place. Done all that lot around here, so we're just going around this way. Last few. Good. Well, the weather's been on and off raining all day, so I guess that was the end of summer then. Apparently someone said that it was the worst summer in France for 20 years. Right. So nearly done, last few to go. Last one. Oh, it's always the last one, isn't it? Right, so we'll just go and snip off all the ends. Make sure we pick them all up, so don't want the chooks eating them. Then I'll take the camera around and show you what it's like. So we've got the edge there with the cable ties, and these metal ties. We've got the cable ties. So it's about as secure as I can make it without a moat, alligators and everything else. Good. So cracking on with getting this chicken wire on the roof here. So break out the cable ties and get cable tying. So that's got the chicken wire on the top. Just got to go around the sides with the chicken wire. And yes, crack on, see how we go. So it's 7 o'clock in the evening, been at it all day. It's only finished, isn't it? Nearly. I've just got to do the ramp, a few little other tiny bits, but to all intents and purposes it's finished. We're not getting the chickens till Monday now. We found a place about 10 minutes from us, a place called Javron-les-Chapelles, or Javron-les-Chapelles. It's a farm now, and yeah, so I'm going to go and pick 6 up on Monday. We've had a discussion about what to call the hen house. We started off with Clucking and Palace, but that's been done. It's been done loads. Then Jane came up with Cell Block H for hen, which I thought was good. And then Jane came up with Tenco, but I think you have to be of a certain age to remember that. But we've between us we've come up with Cluck Hall. I have to be careful how I say that. Cluck Hall. So I'm going to do a little sign on the top of the hen house. Cluck Hall. Good. So I'm starving. I'm hungry, and I'm thirsty. So yeah, I think that's about it. So thanks very much for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Press the notification bell if you want to, that'd be great. Appreciate that. Mine, there you go, and I'll see you soon.